All right, what's going on, everybody? Over here, back at it again. Got an unboxing to do today. All right, over here chilling. It's late. Over here chilling with eWord Oreo. Yeah, what are you gonna do? But he's not always like that. All right, he does move around and bark like crazy. I'll show you. Anyways, some of you guys have asked me about my fish tank. It's doing well. Just my Oscars, man. They move everything around. You can't have anything. Look at that. That thing was buried underneath that gravel. All right, both of them. And they completely rearranged this whole tank. This guy right here, this son of a bitch. Yeah, I've had him for a while. He's old. He's an old guy right there. All right, arowana is growing. Anyway, let's do this unboxing. Let's get this ready over here. Anyway, let me put this guy over here. A buddy of mine borrowed this 086 pipe. Guys, go over there, email the hell out of Horizon Hobbies. Make them come back out with this pipe. This is the Dynamite 086. Alright? I don't care if they come out with this shit in purple, pink. Just come out with this 086 pipe again. Alright? This is a chrome one. My cousin has a new one here, never used yet. Alright. But anyway. Okay, so let's get this going. Where the hell's my knife? Here we go. Let's take this guy. What we got here? Oh snap, I see an LRP. I see an LRP here. Okay, so we got here, let's see. Oh, we got some stickers here of some sort. This is not a modified LRP. It's a bone stock. But it's the new LRP. It's what they call X series. Now, let's take this motor out. You gotta give LRP credit. Alright? You gotta give credit when credit is due, man. There's no one else, no other big companies have the balls to come out with a next level, big block nitro engine that's race inspired. Most of the time, race engines have to run certain races. Those engines got to run for 45 minutes. All right? You're not going to see eWords do that. All right? So anyway, nitro engines have to run certain races. Sometimes there are races that you got to run for 45 minutes straight. Sometimes even 50. But some races, 45 minutes straight. You can't afford to have an engine to stall that runs like crap. It's got to be on point and take abuse. All right? And most of the time, guys are running so little oil at the racetracks. And these nitro engines are revving high constantly, and do not shut off. So what I'm trying to say is most race nitro engines have to take abuse, have to stay running, and have to run great. All right? So why do race engines run great? Most of the time it's because they have no damn one-way bearing pull start crap type engines. All right, they have a better automatically seal. They're gonna rev higher no matter what, because you get more RPMs out of an engine that doesn't have to push a one-way bearing around. All right, so anyway, and they're gonna run better because it's sealed. But anyway, carburetor, it's got to be a good carburetor. All right, the engine can get hot, but the carburetor you don't want to get hot, because then your fuel gets hot, and that will affect the way it runs, and it'll affect how the power is. All right, so you want an insulated carburetor. All right, then you want a race type carburetor that has Venturis, all right? All race engines have Venturis on the carburetor, so you can change the gap on them. I will show you once we get into this box here. All right, I've shown you guys this in the past with many other Nitro engines I have. All right, so but you got to give LRP credit, because I've asked Pico, all right, I've spoken to Rick at RB Mods to talk to Pico to come out with a high quality 30 or 32 race inspired motor. Just recently I've spoken to Adam Drake to please talk to OS, since Novorossi hasn't done it, because I used to speak to Adam Drake when he was with Novorossi for a while. All right, yes, the Novorossi 28.8 is a great engine, all right, for guys that want to bash and everything. You can get them with backplates. You know, it's race inspired and everything. 28.8, it's got great power and everything, and reliability, and runs great. But and you can mod them. People that mod them love them because it's high quality. They can take a beating. All right, you can take it up a notch with RPMs and power with the Novorossi, because it's a good quality engine. All right, Neil, guys like Neil TNS, guys like Rick from RB Mods, they figured out a way to mod the 32, not too crazy, but just enough to stay running and last a bit. And it's all up to the person how they want to take care of it. If they want to blow it up, blow it up. If they want to run it, run it. I have a modified 32 and it for over a year now, and I beat the hell out of it, and it's lasted. And that thing is a monster, all right? Now, that 32 that I have, I had to customize an Novorossi carburetor, because I hated the LRP carburetors. I hate it, except for the race engine 21 that they have. All right, LRP has a great race .21 engine, all right, that they use for real racetracks and real racers. Why they didn't put that towards the big block toys for the bashers, I don't have no idea. They do have a .30X, but the new .30X is better, because it comes with a better carburetor with the Venturis. So what I would do, guys like us, that we would do, is grab those X-Tech carburetors, throw them out, and install Novorossi carburetors. I have a video that shows everything. I even show how to customize one. All right, here's a Novorossi carburetor. This carburetor, you can get them with the 28.8s. There's the part number. But I think because of this motor, I no longer have to do that anymore. And that's great for you guys that don't want to buy a carburetor, buy an engine, pay for modification, and then have to mill this down a millimeter, then get 9mm Venturi or drill out a Venturi to make it work on an LRP engine. All right, for me it doesn't matter. I can do that. I've done that many times. I have a video that shows me doing it to Nitro Joe's truggy, his 32. All right, that thing is a monster as well. Now, this is a bone stock. I've never had a .32X series. This is new. This is new from LRP. All right, I have Spec 2, I have Spec 3, and I have Spec 4 and LRP motors. All right, I got a stock Spec 2. I have stock Spec 3 on my LST 40, my XXL LST. What else? My brother-in-law is running the 32 on his LST too. Spec 3.30 from LRP. We have a bunch of LRPs. I also have, again, my modified, all right, that you guys seen. My modified 32, I have videos that show me not playing around, keeping up and even spanking a 6S Arma Creighton, all right, making it first to the hill and jumping the ramp before he did. All right, I've done it, and not only that, it can run all day long. All right, that same day that car went on fire. Mine didn't. I got to run mine that following weekend all over again, beating the hell out of it. Kept going, kept going. My buddy, unfortunately, he had to get a new car because his burnt down. I have videos that show that. I have proof. I'm not lying. Anyway, enough with all that chit chatter. Let's look at this. I will not be running this motor. All right. Usually I'll do an unboxing of a motor, and we'll bring it up to the bench, and I'll start breaking it in. We'll bring it to life. We'll start it up. We'll fire it up. All right. Yes, I really want to do that, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this engine. I really want to try out this new LRP X Series 32 stock to see if it's any good, to see if there's any differences, because I can tell right away. I want to get comfortable with this new carburetor. I want to let everybody know if this carburetor is good or if it sucks, if you have to junk them like the other X-Tech carburetors. I'm hoping, I'm fingers crossed, man, that this carburetor, this new carburetor, is good. There's no need to do Novorossi carburetors on it. Alright, so let's open this guy up. Alright, so again, I thank LRP, man. Thank you, LRP. LRP is the only one with the balls to come out in 2018, 2017, 2018. New generation, next level nitros. I hope people could still mod them, maybe get a little bit more out of them than the other one. I hope it's not the same as the prior 32, just with a better carburetor and a backplate. If it is, so be it. Because the other 32 is a great engine. Alright, just we will look out if we don't have to change carburetors and you don't have to go out and look around and buy a backplate. Alright, so hopefully there's a little bit more involved with this engine, not just the same engine with a better carb and a backplate. Alright, LRP is finally listening to the bashers, to guys like us, what we like and what works. They know what works. LRP has great race engine .21s. Why wouldn't they come out with a race-inspired 32? For the guys, this is real nitro stuff. This is better nitro stuff. If we had these setups back in the day, there would be more nitro heads today. Anyway, I can go on and on, man. Forget about it. We can talk about nitros. Forget it. Alright, so let's look at this beautiful engine. I'm not liking the carburetor too much, but let's get in there. So far, this just reminds me of the damn X-Tech. I see too much metal already. I'd rather have a nice plastic carb like that, but... Well, oh, I see some Venturis. I see some beautiful Venturis. Wow, looks just like the race. Nice throats on them, man. 7.5. Nice. I want to see a 9 or an 8. What we got here? Bam! 8.5. Nice. Nice. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We can put down. We can put down with an 8.5. You know, that 0.5 millimeter more, 9 millimeter would be great. I wonder what's on the motor. Man, if it has a 9, that'd be great. We don't. If this has a 9 millimeter Venturi on it, we won't even have to drill it. Nothing. You guys out there that don't like to, just to make life easier for the new generation, that don't like to mod carburetors, better carburetors on their stuff, or get back plates or none of that. This is already done for you. Alright, our generation had to come out with different ideas to make shit work right. Alright, so let's take this out of the bag. Oh, beautiful head. Alright, nice. LRP ZR.32 Spec 4X. Nice. You gotta give credit, man, to LRP. LRP, right now, to me, you're the bomb in my book. You are. Usually this comes on top of the motor. It might have came apart, gotten loose. Right, usually every motor comes with this here. Alright, I have my own ways of breaking in motors. I've done it for years, and I'm going to keep doing it, because I have nothing but good luck with my nitros. And this here, it's supposed to come out like this. Alright, so anyway, we don't need none of this. I got tons of these upstairs. You got to see it. Let's look at this motor first. The carburetor looks the same, man. I'm not really... This carburetor's heavy, big. It's not plastic. They say it's insulated. I don't see it being insulated, but... Listen. I want to run it. I will definitely tell you my honest opinion, man. I'm thanking LRP, man. Thank you. Like I said, LRP's the only one with balls to come out in today with a race-inspired 32. All right. And like I said, Pico hasn't done it yet. Hopefully they will. Novorossi hasn't done it. And I've been talking to Adam Drake that, you know, since you're in there with OS, look, OS, don't tell me OS .30. They have a 30 already. Bullshit. They're 30, OS 30. We got two of them. Oh, garbage. They're workhorse engines, but they're shit, bro. These aren't race engines. They're just workhorse motors, man. That's it. All right, you can't put down, you can't make next level shit. You cannot shock the hell out of an E-word next to you with this. Okay, it's a good running motor. All right, many of them have blown up. I've seen many of them people blowing these things up. All right, I don't see many people blowing the LRPs, but I have seen many people blowing up OS. People say, oh, OS is this and that, expensive and this, yeah. OS does make some great-ass race engines, no doubt about it. High-end shit, especially their DLC-coded crankshaft stuff, are amazing, no doubt about it. But this here is all this OS .30 is from OS. It's just a workhorse. This ain't shit. All right, I got a 21 that will spank this ass on this big .30. All right. Anyway, my Bonito. Any questions? Modified from TNS. Will spank the shit out of this .30 OS. When I say a .30 inspired OS engine, that's a whole nother level, bro. All right. I had Adam Drake knows exactly what I'm talking about. Most of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but there are guys that do not know what the hell I'm talking about. Those guys that are used to the RTR craps that messed up their what they think about nitros. All right, guys that don't run nitro all the time, they run them like once or twice a year. They think they know it all. Those guys, they have no idea. Oh, I got an OS 30. Don't even tell me about your OS 30 because I got 21s. I will spank that ass. All right, and you ain't gonna see me with an OS 30 in my truggy. I will destroy that thing, bro. I will destroy that thing. Connecting rods will go in the first 15 minutes. Trust me, bro. So, here we go. So, like I said, man, back to LRP. Thank you. I hope, there's rumors that LRP has been doing bad or switching owners. I hope the new owners, if that is true, I hope the new owners of LRP continue to do what they ended. All right? We need to keep going, man. Keep going with the new and improved ways. All right. So here's a closer look. Let's do a quick closer look. Very nice. I really look at that beautiful backplate. Finally, it comes with it. Race inspired 32. All right. Pretty good bearing. One of these days in the future, or if I ever mod it, maybe I'll do a ceramic bearing on there. But all right, so the carburetor, my honest thought by me looking at it, it looks the same as the other one, but supposedly it's not. All right, it looks the same as the other one. All right, but supposedly it's not. It is insulated, and we will see. I really wish, again, I could try this out stock, but I don't know. I do not have time. I got a bunch of builds coming up. I got to finish this. I got a lot of work still with this. I got my MTXL. My MTXL, we're going to do a full rebuild. And we're going to be throwing a badass motor in there. You guys are already aware of it. And if you're not, if you're new to my channel, look at that. I got sick, badass motor. Beautiful work of art here going on in MTXL. And we got some more chrome, and I think I'm going to chrome this pipe. This pipe is beautiful the way it is. But anyway, we got too many things going on and not enough time. So I had to get this. If you never know nowadays. Everybody's discontinuing good things. They discontinued the 086 pipe. They discontinued the freaking beautiful 5th scale work stand. And I'm afraid that they're going to discontinue the Lrp 32. So I do not need another engine. I have so many nitro motors. I got 2 more new ones here that we have to unbox. LRP. Look at this, guys. This is my modified TNS 32. It's in here sleeping. All right. Still runs great. I got an OS Las Vegas. I got a Novorossi Roma 25. I got a stock Legend 28.8. I got plenty of nitro motors, bro. If you're an engine nut like I am, a real engine nut, I say get out there and pick up yourself a freaking Lrp 32 X series before it does get discontinued, all right? Because they're hard to see. They're hard to find them now. It used to be so easy to find backplates for this. Now you can't find them anymore. We had such a hard time trying to look for a freaking backplate for Nitro Joe's 32. You guys can go back. I have a whole video of his motor, me breaking it in and everything. All right, a modified TNS 32. We had to put a backplate on it. Like I said before, we had to put an Novorossi carburetor on it, and it's a monster. All right, but they finally are listening to what we were saying, and it's now that things are finally coming out for us guys that take things to the next level. It sounds like they're not around, or something's going on with LRP. I hear that they're around, but I don't hear much of their things out there, much of their stuff out there. All right, so that's what made me grab a freaking, oh snap. It is true, it comes with a 9mm Venturi. Guys, you don't have to drill out anything, guys. You're getting a race-inspired carburetor. Look at that beautiful thing. All right. Supposedly, they say it's insulated. All right. If it is, that's awesome. Then it's all up to about how she can run. Look at that, man. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm super happy. All right. I'm going to put some 3-in-1 in here. I will not be running this. Most of the time, like I said, we run our engines the first day we unbox them, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Neil told me that he's not going to be modding engines like he used to anymore, that he still may mod an engine for me if I really wanted one, but not now. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to him in a couple of months. You know, right? Neil's got like 30 engines left to do for customers, and he said he's not going to be doing motors like he used to. All right, so I have to ask him if he could mod this for me one last time. All right, I really like what he did to the 32. If not, I'll send it over to Rick from at RB Mods. Rick also does a great job with modifications with nitro engines. All right, I do have a nitro engine from him. What else? We'll see. We'll see what happens. For now, I'm just going to put some 3-in-1 in here and keep her lubed up. All right, this is not a DLC coated crank. You know, it's so. I want the bearings. I want the crankshaft lubricated, a nice little film. I want the piston with a little light film, and I want the piston at bottom dead center. Let's take a look and see where it's set. Where they set it up at. Oh, not good. See, that piston is up. See? I don't like that, man. I want the piston down. I want the piston down, just like that. See that? I don't want no pressure on my sleeve and my cylinder. All right, look at that. It's got great compression stock. I'm sure that some bitch pop. But yeah. So anyway, man, nice, bro. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold on to this motor. I do not need it. Right. I have it. I can do whatever I want with it. I can run it stock. I can send it to Neil whenever he's ready. If he no longer does not mod engines anymore, I'll give Rick a call, see if RB Mods can do his thing to this guy here. And that's it. All right, at least I have it. Now I can decide what to do with it. I have it. It's in my possession. I'm going to throw some 3-in-1. And let's take a closer look here. Comes with a... All right, I got these inventories. Yeah, so I'm very happy. You got some stickers. I have all these stickers. They're all the same. Yep. Every LRP engine I've had, same stickers. All right, so I tell you, man, my modified TNS32 that's up there, that thing does crazy stuff, man, on my Truggy, my 4.0, and it will do amazing things without beating on the engine because the power is there. Like, you don't use the throttle as much when you have that much power, you know. But every now and then I do like an engine that can scream and work hard for you, you know, take a beating, you know. So I'll bust a 21 or my 28.8, you know, and stay on that trigger and hammer it down, you know. The 32, you don't have to hammer it as much. So if you have an engine with some monster power, all you got to do is get your truggy up in the air. Once it's in the air, grip the throttle once. It's got the torque that it'll just do a backflip right off the bat. Most engines, you're going to have to do the jump and stay on it at full throttle. Kill your shit. Kill your engine to do a backflip and try to get her to go around. That you don't need to do with this. You don't have to do that with this. All right? Just give it a little throttle and she's on there, man. She's already did a backflip for you. All right? So, yeah, you got all this paperwork stuff. Go over it, guys. I don't need to. I've had so many LRP engines. All right, if you haven't had one of these, go over it. I do not break it in how they tell me to. It might be the same or similar. I don't know. I heat cycle my stuff, and I polish my cylinder out. I run my shit, and you only see me thinking about and worrying about temps during break-in. After that, I don't worry about it. I worry about how she sounds, how she looks, and that's it. And how I want it to run. Alright, so this is my unboxing my new Lrp ZR.32X. Alright, I don't know when I'll be running it, but we will eventually. Alright, and if I don't run it this year because I have so much crap going on, so be it. At least I have it and I can run it next year. You know? So I'm gonna put some through the exhaust port here. 3-in-1, baby. Yes, sir. Now I'll go up and down with this piston. Put some down this carburetor. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, they still don't give you a turbo plug. That would have been badass. That would have been something different. Alright, so you got a glow plug. I've never had really that many issues with the Lrp glow plug. I never did. I've been through so many damn glow plugs. There are great glow plugs out there, OS and McCoy's. So many of them, man. I've used Novarosi's, so many of them. I love the Platinum-Iridium glow plug from Lrp, and I run the Platinum-Iridium glow plug from Lrp on every Nitro. All right, that have glow plugs. Almost all my Nitros now is all turbo plugs. All right, but it would have been pretty badass if a real race-inspired one with a turbo head. 32, you know, that would have been cool. But if there's no problems with the Platinum-Iridium glow plug, like I have not seen on the all the other engines, why change it, right? So if it ain't broke, why fix it? So yeah, man. And let me tell you, man, if I come across a 30X, I'm picking it up. Yes, I'm that crazy. I am that nutty. I don't care. Let it rain engines in this house. I don't care. The more the better. All right? So don't be over there like, oh, I'm going to get this motor and keep it for the rest of your life. Come on now. Get a motor, get more motors, keep getting engines, bro. You know, little by little you start to accumulate, man.